I'm Chef Cynthia Louise and welcome to your 14-day stop. 1, 2, 3, action. So I've got these amazing vegetables here, and there looks like a lot of them for 2 people, and there is a lot. So bear with me because this will be tomorrow's Buddha bowl as well, which is super exciting. I've got the rice that I cooked last night for the sticky tofu, and that's the leftover rice, which I've cooled down and covered and put in the fridge. And it's been sitting here at room temperature, getting all its starchiness back, right? And that's what we want. So you need a big bowl to start with. Actually, you need 2 big bowls. Put your oven on to 175 on fan forced, and we're going to cut up. I'm not even going to peel this, by the way. I'm going to cut up the carrot first, just down the center, just like this, and then nice chunks. Straight into the bowl. Next, your sweet potato. Now these are baby little organic sweet potatoes. It's about 300 grams. You might get one big one, or you might get different colors, white, orange, purple, like, what other colors are there? White, orange, purple. I've seen yellow sweet potato. So it's just what you can get in the supermarket. This is a yellow one. Look at it, it's just beautiful, the contrast in color. And I've washed it really well, and I'm not going to peel it. Why? Because I don't want to and I haven't got time. And the whole point with this challenge is to make it as easy as possible. And I'm just going to cut it into chunks. It's going to go in the same bowl as the carrots. And then we have our pumpkin, and I'm going to cut mine in half, and then take the lid off this one, and I'm going to peel this pumpkin. Now do not throw away these peels, and I'll tell you why in a minute. These 2 pieces are going to go into there. Just cut them up. Wait for it. And then I want nice, even-sized chunks, Cynthia, even-sized chunks. Next is the watery vegetables. Once again, those ends go straight into this bowl. Check this out. Nothing is wasted. And just on an angle, just like this, just run your knife, just really rustic, like no rules of how you're cutting it. Okay. Just going to go in with our pumpkin. Same with our eggplant. Same with our capsicum. And the same with our onion, just in big chunks like that. Okay, and then we want some garlic cloves. You're probably thinking to yourself, this is a lot of vegetables. And it is, and when you go plant-based, that's the whole thing, you've got to eat veggies. It's what you do with the veggies that brings it home. And then you're going to take all these skins and they're going to go straight into here. And now we've got a bowl of beautiful vegetables that have high water content, and a bowl kind of really hearty, kind of more rooty vegetables that they're a lot stronger, right? So we don't want to mix the two, and there's a reason why. So olive oil, nice dash of it. And then we want some dried oregano. Where are you, dried oregano? Oh, I'm going to use that. Okay, where is it? No, here it is. The dried oregano. And some beautiful fresh parsley. The stalks into here, parsley into here, and then what you're going to do, salt and pepper, very important, into both. And you're going to mix. Really get that coating, every vegetable, all that oil. And then straight onto a pan that's lined, just like this. Another tray. I have all this random baking paper, just folded up and in my area. So when I do any kind of baking or cookies or anything like that, I always keep the paper. Okay, right here. The reason why we're separating the two veggies is because these ones cook longer than these ones. And if we mix the two together, this is going to cook faster because of the water content, and this is not. And so when we're cooking them, you're going to see how this is really caramelizing and really going to town, and this one's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm still going on. And that's the whole point. So into the oven, we're going to clock it to about 30 minutes and then check it. I'm after color. I'm not after things to be burnt and yucky, not like that. I want beautiful golden color because this is going to be delicious in our dragon bowl. Into the oven. Okay, I've kept these bowls, right, because I didn't want to clean anything up, you know what I mean? Like too much washing up. I've got a glass container for storage, so I'm going to add my rice into the same bowl that I used to mix those veggies around. Then I'm going to add some basil, just ripping it up, just roughly. There's no real rules around this. And if you don't have basil, doesn't matter. Don't worry. Seriously. God, that smells good. Can you smell that? It's amazing. All right, I need a spatula because I don't want to burn myself. You've got to allow these to rest a little bit too, like 5 minutes, this stuff, right, before you start handling it. So these are cooked beautifully. I'm going to add that scoop of that into here. and some of that into here. The rest of it's going to go into my storage container. Jesus, I'm making a bit of a mess. Okay, so that's going to sit there. Now, with hot things, do not put a lid on. Allow it to sit and completely cool down before you put a lid on anything. Now, we need to get some psyllium. This is just going to bind everything together because there's no eggs, right? And we need some breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs are going to go on this tray. Add more flavour to these breadcrumbs. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and pepper. When you eat this way, you've got to add salt and pepper to everything. You're in control of that. And that's the thing with this whole challenge, is you're feeding your body nutrients that your body knows exactly what to do with. Unless you're allergic to something or anaphylactic, this is what the body needs to thrive and to be energized. So we want to mush this up so it creates this sticky burger patty type consistency situation, if that made any sense at all. I'm just going to take a bit of that breadcrumbs. I've got some psyllium, around about a tablespoon. And this is where you need your hands. It's really important. This is where you get present and super grateful of what's in front of us. And what I'm doing, I'm squishing it. So it's completely mushing, I'm going to use the word, into the rice. So just watch this. Oh man, this is really hot. Okay, I'm going to grab one and see what I'm doing. I'm just rolling it, making sure that basil's poked in there. And just giving it a good squish. And all vegetables aren't made equal. So some are drier, some aren't. If you need to have it a little bit more bindy, add some more psyllium in it. But look at that. Just that scoop of breadcrumbs and that tablespoon of psyllium. I've got the most perfect patty that ever existed. Straight into the breadcrumbs. One giant patty for man, one giant patty for mankind. So this is dinner. I'll have one and you'll have one. Okay, so that's one each. Nice big patties. Make sure you have a big salad with this. Okay, so I've got 4 beautiful patties. Definitely having one for dinner. And the other 2 either go in the fridge or the freezer for another day. And you can cook them in a pan or in the oven. It just depends, it's up to you. So, a little bit of oil. Get that pan nice and hot. Got 2 perfectly beautiful patties that have been sitting and resting, and all the moisture's come together from the psyllium and the rice and the breadcrumbs. It's kind of come together so they're not falling apart at all. Like they're held so well. And this is going to do its thing. All right, I'm going to go into the pan. Want them to be nice and golden brown and those amazing vegetables. Nice and golden brown. Have your big salad ready. The other two are for next week. That's your next week dinner sorted into the freezer. And you want to defrost them in the fridge. And yeah, we're gonna have them next week. So we're sorted for next week. So exciting. Okay, turn it off. These are done. That's all I needed to do. Is get them golden brown and heated through. And that is it. And they're so delicious and moreish. And I can't wait to hear your thoughts on this actually. So yeah, comment. Get in there. Life is good, life is easy. Finish. Beautiful.